Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala amma ba'du. Then we're back on this 13th night of Ramadan, 13th night, with the 13th ayat from Surah al-Fajr, where Allah Azza wa Jal, He says regarding the kuffar of Ad and Thamud and Fir'aun, الَّذِينَ تَغَوْا فِي الْبِلَادِ, those who transgressed in the lands, فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ, and spread much corruption in them. فَصَبَّ عَلَيْهِمْ رَبُّكَ صَوْتَ عَذَابٍ. فَصَبَّ, fa is so, and this here so is more like because of. It's because of this, then that. فَصَبَّ, therefore, sabba, sad, ba, meaning to pour. And this is going to become important when we get to the tafsir. فَصَبَّ عَلَيْهِمْ, sabba, he poured. So he poured alayhim, upon them. Ala, upon him, them, upon them. Rabbuka. Rabbu is your file here. So therefore, and your Lord, Rabbuka, your Lord poured upon them Sawta adab. Sawta adab. Sawt is a whip. Sawt is a whip. Adab, punishment. Sawta adab, this is a phrase that the Arabs use. Sawta adab. And I don't know how to translate it in a clean sentence, but in the tafsir, inshallah, it will become clear. In the Noble Quran, I believe it says that he sent upon them all types of punishment. Let me make sure. But all types of severe punishment. So he says, so your Lord poured on them different kinds of severe torment. So Sota Adab is translated here basically as different kinds of severe torment. Fasabba, so he poured, your Lord, Rabbuka, alayhim, upon them, Sota Adab. Salt, and again, this word is going to be important when it comes to the tafsir. Adab is punishment. Tayyib. The grammatical analysis of this ayah, fasabba, fa, as we said, is harfu atf, tufid sababiyya. It's a connecting particle which benefits us in meaning here that it is the because of the reason, then this. Sabba is fil madi, mabni ala fatha, dhahira. Alayhim is jar wa majroor. Alayna or alayhim, jar wa majroor. Rabbuka, Rabbu is your file, marfu' bid-dhamma, and ka is majroor. It's fi mahal al-jar, mudaf ilayh. Sawta is maf'ulun bihi, mansoob bid-dhahira, bi-fatha dhahira. Adab is majroor, mudaf ilayh. Fa harfu atf tufid sababiyya, sab fil madi mabni ala fatha dhahira. The file is Rabbu, as we will see. Alayhim, jar wa majroor. Ala harf jar. Him, damir, muttasil, mabni ala sukun. Fi mahal jar. Ismu majroor. Rabbuka, Rabbu is your file, marfu' wa alamatu raf'ihi ad-dhamma. Ka, mabni ala al-fatha fi mahal jar, mudaf ilay. Sawta, maf'ulun bihi, mansoob bi fatha dhahira. عذاب مضاف إليه مجرور وعلامة جره كسرة ظاهرة. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. طيب. That's the grammar for this. Now we have two words as I said, that we pay attention to, and they're going to help us tremendously understand in this ayah and the eloquence of Allah Azza wa Jal. So as we said, Allah Azza wa Jal asked us, Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi'ad? Did you not see how your Lord dealt with the people of Ad, Irama Dhat al-Imad, Allati lam yukhlaq mithluha fil bilad, those who nothing similar or no one similar to them was created in the lands. وَثَمُودَ الَّذِينَ جَابُوا صَخْرَ بِالْوَادِ, and after them in time and in greatness, Thamud, those who used to carve into the rocks, into the mountains, their houses in the valleys. وَفِرْعَوْنَ ذِي الْأَوْتَادِ, and Fir'aun and his mighty army. And we discussed the tafsir of all of this in the details. الَّذِينَ تَغَوْا فِي الْبِلَادِ, these three groups, they are the ones who transgressed in the land, فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ, and committed many and spread corruption in there in abundance. فَصَبَّ عَلَيْهِمْ رَبُّكَ, so your Lord poured upon them. Sabba. Allah Azza wa Jal used the word sub here. Sub means, as we said, to pour. And think about this. He's not just sending down torment upon them, but he is pouring torment upon them. Pouring it, showing the amount and the force that it comes with. For example, if I splash some water on you versus if I take a big bucket and pour the water on you, it's a big difference. So if I punish you, or if I pour that punishment upon you, it's a big difference. So Allah Azza wa Jalla says he pours the punishment upon us, or upon the kuffar. This is a painful punishment. What did he pour upon them? Sawta adhab. Salt refers to, as we said, a whip that you give someone lashes with. And this is opposed to, say, a sword, which just cuts. And basically, usually when you cut someone or you punish them with the sword, you punish them once and that's it. It's done. Whereas when you whip them, number one, the whip comes quicker than the sword. When you flick that, it's quick. So the punishment that he's pouring is quick. And when you lash someone, you lash them continuously. You repeat that lashing over and over. So not only is Allah punishing them and pouring punishment upon them, but he is also doing it in a repeated fashion. This is why the word salt was chosen here, because it shows the repeated torment that they will be in. It is in abundance. It's coming quick. It's coming like almost unexpectedly, and it's coming repeatedly. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for protection from his punishment. فَصَبَّ عَلَيْهِمْ رَبُّكَ صَوْتَ عَذَابٍ. So your Lord poured upon them different types of severe punishment, as it says in the Noble Quran. But as I said, this is not it's a good translation for what can be, but it's not really reflective of the meaning. We need the tafsir. Fasabba, to pour. Sawt al-adhab, the repeated, quick, just repetitive punishment. This is the tafsir, inshallah ta'ala. Let me see if there's anything else that I can add to this here. I think that's it. Like we said, pouring shows that the punishment is coming from up above as well. And it's coming in abundance, because when you pour, you don't drop it. You pour it in gushes. So there's a lot of punishment. And as we said, the salt is showing the the quickness as well, because the whip comes quick once you flick it, and as well as the repetitiveness of it. So the pouring shows the abundance and that it's coming from on high, and the salt shows that it is quick and repetitive. Not quick and so you get over it, no, but quick so that uh, it's unexpected and painful and repetitive. This is just tafsir. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll come back tomorrow with ayat number 14, and we'll see who remembers the importance of ayat 14 tomorrow. We mentioned that there's going to be an important part here in ayat 14. We'll see who remembers. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.